Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So right away, I have a song coming in for you. I don't want to lose it. I'm sliding around here in this chair. It's Talking Heads, Burning Down the House. And it's just like the first part of the song that's coming in for me, for you. Watch out. You might get what you're after. Boom, baby. I am not strange, but not a stranger. I am an ordinary man burning down the house. I don't know why that's coming in. I don't think I did that song justice. That's a hard one to pump out there. So anyways, that's the song that's coming in for you, Gemini. Isn't that funny? Watch out. You might get what you're after. Ooh, baby. Strange but not a stranger. I am an ordinary man burning down the house. So I don't know what that. Don't be careful with candles. Maybe. Or you might get what you want. It's true. That's true, right? Watch out. You might get what you're after. Oh, baby. Okay. So anyway, now that I have serenaded you in the worst way possible, I'm going to pull some cards for you, Gemini. I'm going to get the Page of Wands here. This Page of Wands has been going on like crazy, I swear. And like even from like a couple weeks ago, before I moved, it seemed like the Page of Wands, out of all the pages, was coming out a lot. So I know you're all like talking with each other and communicating. So I'm going to use Rider-Waite Tarot. I've got the teeny tiny. Maybe you've got a lot of people that you're communicating with, trying to balance that. I'm going to use both those decks. Going to find out what the current situation is with Scoop Man, what your current energy and emotions are, recent past, immediate future, surprise from the universe, and the overall energy of the reading. Watch out. You might get what you're after. Ooh, baby. Strange but not a stranger. That's funny. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who's a little bit odd. But you already know them. I don't know. All right, Gemini. Burning down the house. Cool, baby. All right, current situation. Gemini's energy and emotions. Current situation. Oh, damn, you're fine, Gemini. You are so fine. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're doing your thing. You're looking after yourself. You know, you're counting your pennies. Your pennies are growing. You're great. There you go. Do you need to know anything else? That's it. There you go. The current situation. I also want to say single like a Pringle. Say that, like you're kind of single like a Pringle. If you're not single like a Pringle, there's something I think about you that, like, you know, let's say you have a partner in some way. I do want to say that you're being fairly independent with yourself and certain things that you're, at least how you look after yourself. You're being very independent about that. I don't need your help. I'm fine. Like that. Your current energy, emotions. No goddamn wax. I swear to God. I have an appointment. What is today? Not this coming Monday, but the next one. I'm going to demand. This comes out of my mouth. Your current energy and emotions is your mind is clear. Your mind is clear. Your thoughts are precise. You're burning down house. All right. What do I have written here? Thought, communication, mental, light, speaking, messages. I told you that page is going around. Recent past, the Emperor, rigid leadership. Written under that. So maybe in the past you were a boss and you were kind of a rigid, tight ass. I just heard tight ass. I don't know. It's funny. Leads with head and not the heart. What does that mean? So you going with the heart now? You're not using your head, but it looks like your head is pretty clear. Some past. This could have even been someone you were dealing with. This is why I like clarifying, you know, it kind of gives us all this information. So a rigid leadership energy in the past. Immediate future. Defend your dreams and desires, baby. Others want them, I heard. Isn't that funny the way that came out? Because, okay, defend your dreams and desires is what I have there. And then the part, because others want them, I heard, like that's what came in intuitively for me, that part. But it almost came out like it's a full sentence. Defend your dreams and desires, baby. Others want them, I heard. And so I don't know if there's some sort of a, because that's immediate future, if there's some sort of a dream or desire that you have that's coming in for you and other people want it. Well, screw them. It's yours. Surprise from the universe. The Fool. A brand new beginning. A fresh start. Freedom. Revolution. New beginnings. And a fresh start. Isn't that funny? Because here the past was like rigid leadership. So I want to say also in the past, if you weren't a tight ass, or you were working for one, it definitely feels like being kind of confined in terms of what you could do and the choices and actions you could take. And now this is free and fancy, free, you know. I've had trouble talking today. I don't know why. I struggled in Taurus a little bit with you. Maybe it's me. You know what I think it is? I'm catching up on rest. I've been sleeping deeply at night and sleeping later. Anyways, now that the move is over and I'm mostly settled, I think I'm relaxing. And you know when you're catching up on sleep, I feel like my face is puffy but it's almost like my body is cleansing itself, you know? Yeah, I'm feeling really mellow, really mellow. This is a very unique new beginning. So I think you're going to encounter a new beginning in a way that you haven't encountered it before. It's revolutionary. Overall energy of this reading. Burning down the house. Isn't that interesting? Something's crumbling. Be careful with your house, you guys. Make sure everything is insured. Look at the 2 of Cups at the bottom. Look at that. Watch out. You might get what you're after. Ooh, baby. Strange but not a stranger. I am an ordinary guy. Burning down the house. Maybe you're going to burn down the house. But what I mean by that, because it's almost like it's the Tower moment, right? The overall energy, like breaking down the house. Breaking, like just crumbling things here. Getting out of this rigid leadership energy and the surprises, freedom, revolution. Your situation, you look great. 9 of Pentacles. Gemini is the 9 of Pentacles. What's that? What are you bringing in here? What is this? The 3 of Wands with the 3 of Swords. Okay. The first thing I want to say, there's 2 ways this comes in for me. The second way, we'll have to see if it develops that way. Because the first way I'm going to describe this is very obvious, and that seems to be the most strong way of it. So, you've got a lot here to offer. You do. This, like, if this really truly is your current situation with the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who is financially independent. This is somebody who is looking after themselves. This is somebody who knows how to look after shit. This is someone who has it together, like really has it together in a physical way. To really have it together in a physical way, like for this to, it's hard to fake the 9 of Pentacles. You know, if I had some cards come out that showed like kind of deceptive or confusing energy, I would say that, you know, you could be, because there's people that can like, they can dress really good, they can be exercising, they can look healthy, but there could be a lot of things emotionally that are not good inside. But typically for someone to have like this kind of success, usually that comes from the inside out. So what I want to say here though is, you know, kind of the part that I described, if this was not in its kind of a true, pure form, that's what you're pulling in, because it's so be careful. You have the potential here, Gemini, to pull in those that are brokenhearted, those that are wounded, those that need to feed off you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Some of this could be okay. Like some of this could be even like you, because this is the Empress in waiting too. So this is something that has a lot to give and to nurture. You know, you could even look at it as not necessarily other people coming in, but you could look at it like as a stray dog or a stray cat. And you naturally have this energy that feels safe. It feels secure. It feels warm and dry. It feels like there's some food there. Like that's, you're pulling this in. So use your discernment, because I would say with the Nine of Pentacles, you do have a lot to give. But you also don't want to find yourself in a situation where you're only ever doing the giving. What you do want to find yourself in the situation of is, oh my God, it's the Sandra Bullock movie, and it's based on a true story, and it just popped into my head with this. Gosh, what's it called? What is it called? She adopts, I want to call him a young black man, because isn't he in his college years, or he's in high school trying to get to college, and coming from really difficult, a very, very, very difficult background, and wanting to just kind of recognizing, you know, that there's something in this person. And she gives him, I can't remember, I want to go and watch it again. She gives him shelter. And he sleeps in, doesn't he sleep in the living room on the couch or something? And I think her husband is like, you know, maybe he's stolen all the silverware. You got this stranger sleeping in the house. She's like, no, that's fine, it's fine. Because like and I would say, but that's more like Empress, right? Because that's a married person with her own kids. But like your pre-Empress energy, this energy is coming towards you. And I want to say, like, I'm really getting that. Like God, I wish I could remember that movie, and wish I could remember his name, the young man in it, because he went on to become like a professional football player, right? Like, so this was, because you can get these energies. That's what I want to say. Like, use your discernment. You can tell if someone is feeding off of you in a toxic or parasitic way, or if somebody just needs a hand here. Somebody needs, like, this person just needs a warm place to sleep tonight. Don't let strangers tell you to do that either. Please don't set yourself up for anything dangerous. But it's just like sometimes somebody's just down and out, but that person has incredible, absolutely incredible potential to go so far. I don't know why that's coming in, right? But it is. So I don't know. That could be something that you're bringing in. But absolutely use your discernment, because just looking at this on the surface and not being intuitive and allowing things to come in, like the message of that movie, that true story, based on a true story, is that you could pull in things that will parasitically feed off of you. But I feel like there's something here. There's definitely something there. So your current energy and emotions, the Ace of Swords. Now I feel like you do have the capacity to really use your discernment. You can see those that come in with the broken wing, but will learn to fly, and those that will come in with the broken wing and not want to fly. You can see that. So your current energy and emotions, the Ace of Swords. And, you know, he did not steal the silverware. He folded up all the linens and everything, and he left them. He got up early. See, like, she knew this. He's got a level of integrity and morality that hasn't been allowed to grow in the environment that he's been born into, right? It's just a bad situation. And he's trying to do the best that he can. God, get out a big heart, that kid. It's gonna get emotional. It's kind of a beautiful story. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, your current energy and emotions. You definitely know where you're going and what you want to do. You're on fire. You're like burning down the house. You're breaking the rules. Breaking the rules too. Because what she did was kind of breaking rules, right? All the stereotypes of this kind of, this, I don't want to say wealthy white woman taking on this young black man coming from really like poverty and a broken home. But, you know what you're doing. I mean, you know what you're doing. You know that bird is going to fly. I don't know what you're bringing in. I really don't. But, and your energy, you're not caught up in your emotions, to be quite honest here, because it's Sword and the King of Pentacles. You're not caught up in your emotions. It's mostly your energy. Your emotions are driven by your clear mind here. Your clear mind, as well as your experience with the King of Pentacles. You know. What did she do? I can't remember. What did her husband do? Why can't I remember that? Why do I feel like she just decorated houses? But that just seems so, I don't know. There's something that you're pulling on here, right? That I feel like allows you to see the potential and things that the bird with the broken wing, the person in the bad situation, but is not a bad person. The Emperor, your recent past, is the Emperor. Oh, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. This energy didn't allow you to do anything, I'll tell you that. This energy did not allow things to happen and grow. So there's some sort of past cycle here that either there was some sort of leadership around you, like a boss, a parent, even some sort of societal structure that stopped you from seeing. But now you see. Now you see. So something stopped you from seeing. And I want to tell you, you took a hard look here. A lot of contemplation in the past. Even perhaps about structures that exist. I just really pick up on that now this is just more of a global and collective message, that it always happens, doesn't it? Every structure that man builds always becomes self-serving, and it forgets who the structure was created for. And I really feel that has to do mostly with, well, I don't know. Oh, look at that. The light is coming through the clouds. There's, with the Two of Pentacles, it is kind of highlighting that it often does come down to money, and it does come down to wealth and status. And the more one has, the more they're afraid of losing it, and the more they struggle to keep a power, which often they keep others down. I don't know. It's almost like, it feels like maybe there's going to be a collective message coming through at some point. I'm just going to let that seep through until it's really pushed on me. I don't feel like doing that right now. Universe. Been through a lot. Okay, immediate future. The Seven of Wands. Defend your dreams and desires. You're manifesting your dreams and desires. Look at the Magician with the Nine of Cups. Oh my God. Well, yeah, you're bringing it in. what did I say to this when it first came out? Defend your dream and desires, baby, because others want it. Why do others want this? It's a new beginning. Oh, with a lot of love. This is a new beginning that feels so good. It's so healing. It's just the sweetest feeling ever. People want that. Again, use your discernment over here. Not everyone that comes towards you is going to be that bird that will learn to fly again. Surprise from the universe. The Fool. The World, the Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, the first thing that I get with this, with the cards that are on the table, is if you've been through some sort of situations here where, like I said, how I described this Emperor energy, it's some sort of system, or this system could be created that other people in society are experiencing in some way, like it could be a political or government run system, or it could just be what's expected in terms of societal decorum, whatever that is, or it could be something more personal, like a one-on-one relationship that you have with someone. And this is like, there aren't a lot of choices here. There's not a lot of movement in this energy. So the surprise from the universe is this is something different, very different from what you've been experiencing in the past. So if it's a workplace, if it's partnerships, friendships in some level, it's like that cycle is closed for you somehow. That's not something for you to experience anymore into the future. Now, the Page of Swords with the Hierophant, this is an energy that I feel like with the Page of Swords is always watching and learning. So again, because you get strong leadership, to me, this is like the structure, and then this is often the one in play, the one running the structure, right? So this is kind of in a way a level up with the 5 in the major arcana, but there's something different about this, something very, again, Aquarian. So it does serve the greater needs of the people. And with the Page of Swords, it's like it's open to learning new things, open to seeing things in different ways. So if that's relationship, that's some form of relationship for you. If it's workspace, it's some form of workspace for you. The overall energy is burning down the house. So the Tower. The 4 of Cups. The 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Wow, look at this. You have the 2 of Cups and the Emperor and the Empress here. Oh. Your energy's on the way to leveling up. Because you're pre-Empress right now. That's the situation, honey. You're pre-Empress. I want to clarify this. I want to clarify the clarifiers. I'm going to do it in a minute. But so overall energy is a big shift here, a very big change. We're going from missing out on things here, whether that's because of a focus, a need to, or a reluctance to focus on good things, instead focusing on bad things, being caught up in our mind about stuff. And then this is like seeing very clearly, like seeing clear as day. And you've got that here. Your current energy and emotions are like clear as day. And the Empress. So massive leveling up and growth here. Let's clarify. You're pulling in this 3 of Swords. What is this 3 of Swords? The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? This is somebody who needs a break. This is somebody. Just be careful, because it's just a general reading and it's just on YouTube, and I don't live your consequences. So, but I gotta say, like what the cards are telling me, there's the bird with the broken wing and just needing a hot minute here to get on their feet. But I feel like it's almost like an energy that, it's like that young man in that movie, you know? Like, he kind of like very quiet too, and unassuming. You know, like you would miss him if you weren't looking hard, but she saw him. And then he went on to be like, to accomplish more than anyone else in that neighborhood. Just, you know, be careful. Not every, there's like one of those in an ocean of water droplets. But there's something like that here in that movie. What is that called? I happen to have my iPad right here. You're all like, you probably already looked it up, and okay. Did I type it out right now? Yeah. The Blind Side. Oh, it's like Your Blind Side. Yeah. The story of Michael Oher, a homeless and traumatized boy who became an All-American football player and first round NFL draft pick with the help of a caring woman and her family. The Blind Side, burning down the house. That's interesting. So interesting. So I'm good. What was this? Oh, the Knight of Cups, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. This is, wow, this is almost like this is time to cut out hiding your heart. Like, it's a time to move forward with your heart. It's time to do something with your heart. I don't know who you are in this. I don't know if you're Michael or Sandra's character in that movie, but it's you're burning down the house, I'll tell you that. So I'm going to go do the extended Gemini. I'm going to, in the extended, I'm going to see where is this all taking you? Where is this all going? And what you should focus on. Thank you so much, Gems. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.